This chapter is not called Fatal Witness. It is called Death Rides a Fast Car.
Yes, but when I imagine this, I imagine Buddy Epson playing the boogeyman.
Ah.
I'm just stuck on the idea of a female Larry saying, I can dig it! Really?
I always imagine Miss Piggy all the time.
I just keep her in my house.
Haunting imagery, really. Alright, so it's chapter 9, or chapter 8, depending on where you're reading from. Up from under the bed. Of course, the wonderful story of New York City, ex-New York City cop, the boogeyman, and his wife, Kelly, and he's saving the kids. The song really explained it quite well. Boogeyman, played by our own Joe Negron. Everyone else, played by our own Mr. Mutant Larry. And the narrator, narrated by me.
Now, I'm confused, because if you pull down chapter 8, it says chapter 9, like it's been doing. Yeah. Right, so it's off by 1. But if you pull down chapter 9, it says chapter 11.
Oh, sweet, we missed one.
Does that mean he's bankrupt? Like,
he's right. Wait, what's chapter 10 say?
Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
How
Fantastic.
Weird. What's going on here? Is this like a double pack? So not only are there a million typos and a very confusing story, which is funny, though. Now he's not even sure about the numbering. Well, it was never sure. Let's just read this, because I'm so
sure. Anyway, no one cares about it. Everyone wants to hear this hot story. So last time, if you remember, Stephanie McMahon, who used to date Boogeyman before Vince made Boogeyman break up with Steph, and Steph go Triple H because Boogeyman was going to take over WWE and make all of its profits go to orphans. So that happened. And then Stephanie McMahon was like an angel devil with the wings, and she flew away. So she was going to get the lovely Kelly. And that wasn't good. So it continues. So chapter 9, Death Rides a Fast Car. Rides a car. The night had fallen as hard as a rookie wrestler in a back bogey drop from the top rope. Boogeyman walked as Ammon defeated as his hooplessness as deep in as the night into which he traveled.
Oh, this is me. Oh, what's wrong, Boogeyman?
Wow. Is that Boogeyman? Because I can't even read that.
It says Hacksaw.
No.
Wrong.
No. Boogeyman is...
what wrong? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting we're supposed to read like it's written. What wrong? Boogie man.
Boy man. Like a bouncy castle. The voice of Hacksaw Jim's ghost came from behind. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's dead, by the way.
Yeah. You seem kind of down, Palo Mine. Palo Mine? Is that where we get mine? Or get Palo? There's mines and some...
Mm-hmm. That's right. Not now!
The Boogeyman grappled.
I am not in the mood.
I am.
Yeah.
Come one. Come one and tell old Hacksaw, Hacksaw, what is wrong?
Hacksaw, Hacksaw, says, or sais, S-A-I-S. It's French. As he passed hostily through Boogeyman to a pair hoving in front of the distraught detective as he walked.
I once helped I once helped Gargojuous George find his robes after Ric Flair stole them in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach after.
This is brutal. Shut up.
Huntington Beach after?
Yes.
After.
Yes.
After.
Yes.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Boogeyman screeched with an A.
I am not in the mood. I have told you 1,000,000 times to stop passing incorporally thought me. You just don't get it. I've been working this case, and all I have done so far is insulted my friends, worry the one of my love, possibly drive someone I used to love further into madness. And
Possibly.
the only solid lead I have is this piece of paper wath writing that no one can even read. I'm sick of this.
Boogeyman tossed the paper to the ground and stood, head hug low.
It hung low. Huh?
Said Hacksaw as he hovered upside down, staring intently at the paper on the goumph.
I haven't seen this thing in year. No since back when I was alive.
What?
Exclaimed Boogie Mazin.
You know this writing?
Well,
Hacksaw stated sheepingly.
I never was much for reading and writing and such. More of a man of action, ya see. There was one time I fought off 20 other guys in a battle royal, and I had a fever of over 120. But I know that if...
Hacksaw!
Extra A's, Boogie cried.
The root-ing! Where have Tao seen the writing before?
Oh yeah, let's see. It was on the belt. Yeah, the back of the WWF Champion Spaceship belt.
Hacksaw, please. I held that belt for over 3 years. I would have noticed the writing O and the back. Please just go away.
That would have been the worst title reign ever. Boogeyman for 3 years? Anyway, the Boogeyman voice reflected the disappointment, one word, and the hopelessness he was feeling at this point. As he walked away, Hacksaw cried after him.
You held the new belt, didn't ya?
Hacksaw cried.
I remember the old one.
Boogeyman stopped in Thios tracks.
What old one?
He said. Hacksaw floated towards him, the paper in his ghostly see-through hand. How is he holding it?
The original belt. The one Mr. McMahon, the first Mr. McMahon, had made for the company.
That belt.
Boohine Man tried to grab Hacksaw, but his hands went thought the Spectre wrestler.
What happened? Twigna, the original belt. Original belt. Twigna.
Wow.
Well, from what I remember, I don't remember much. I mean, I'm still not quite right on how I die myself. But I remember Mr. McMahon Sr. was very angry when Hulk Hogan went to WCW. Everyone thought it was because he went to the competition, but he accused like he was way more sore that the Hulkster took the belt when left.
So the WWF never got back that original belt.
Boogeyman asked.
Well, Mr. Maminin, sir, tried and tried, but Hogan claimed he had lost kit or something. When Hulk came back for Mr. McMahon Jr., Hulk still claimed it was lost. I think
Wait,
that's
Hulk
why
he went to WCW twice? What?
I don't understand. I think that's why they fired Hogan the last time.
Yes,
There
you go.
It don't matter anyway.
Yeah.
Comma, period.
Mr. McMahon Sr. was angry when Hulk went to WCW.
So the belt is gone.
Boogeyman sighed.
And the only man who knew why these ruins were on the back of the belt is gone too. Dead. Just like this dead end.
Hacksaw cleared his thorat.
Dead is as dead does, if you know what I mean, man.
No, I don't.
Said boogeyman, confust see.
Your mother may heave been a nursery doctor by day, boogeyman, but she was a voodoo priestess by night, and she taught you everything she knew.
I haven't used that power in years, Hacksaw, but I know where you're going. But it has to be Hone at night. And from what I remember, McMahon Sr. was buried in the WWE town cemetery. And I don't know if we can get there by foot before dawn.
What about your Nurgieber?
Said Hacksaw E.
Hacksaw, you're a genius.
Boogie said, quickly adding,
in you own way.
The two-figure rushed into the darkness, one a spectre of one once a man, and the other a man haunted by spectres of his past.
I can't believe this next line.
They arrived at Bob Holly's house and pounded upon the door. A cursing, a sleepy-eyed Bob Holly answered, asking who had been knocking upon Hio's door at such an hour, interspersed with words that even made the dead Hacksaw blush. Even the dead Hacksaw.
Oh, who's this?
You have to be Bob Holly, Larry.
Oh, I'm Bob. Oh, Boogeyman, is that you? What's wrong? Is everything okay with you and the lovely Kelly Kelly?
Okay. No, it's noting like that.
Boogeyman X-op, semicolon, and?
It just that we have to get to the WWE town cemetery before dawn, and it's too long by foot, and we were sondering.
This is amazing. This next bit is amazing.
Well, if it's speed you want, you've come to the right place.
Is he Sparky Plug?
Boogie, when we both were at the top of the profession racing tour,
oh my god,
I would have doped anything to beat you. Heck, I even tried to sabotage your car, if you remember. But when you risked your life to save me when I hit the wall trying to cut you off, you taught me the measuring of sports as manship and true friendship. Mm-hmm. Damn, after rehab from that crash, you even gort me a job in the WWE. Whatever you want, my friend, you got it.
Just the keys to old Speedy if she's still primed and ready to go.
Said Boogeyman.
You know she is.
Says Bob Holly, tossing the keys to Boogeyman.
You and old see-through face, just be careful out there, okay? Go get her done.
Here's Sparky Plug. As the race car tore out of the old barn and onto the street, the Boogeyman and the Hacksaw waved at Bob Holly, not knowing that more than just Bob Holly waved back at them. As they passed Boogeyman's house next door, rubber burning and engine pounding, a figure crouched on the upstairs bedroom windsill sarcastically waved them goodbye, no period.
Oh, you have to be Stephanie now.
Good night, Boogeyman!
The bat-winged form of the Shapley Stefan McMahon said in a voice raspy with sexuality and hate.
You burrow puppety, me heart, Boogeyman. Now I will break your heat too.
Not his heat. Her pale, perfect skin shone in the moonlight as she writhed the window and placed a sultry nylon-clad leg into the room.
Enjoy your evening, book eyes mask. I know I will.
Wow.
And that is chapter 9 of From Under the Bed. And now looking at the next chapter, it doesn't line up number-wise, but it does line up story-wise, so we're good.
So let's read chapter 10 right now. Okay, done. So next time,
Yeah.
Chapter 11.
Exactly.
Chapter
Perfect.
11, meaning that the story goes bankrupt. So there you go.
I get it. Wait. We need the title. What's the title, narrator?
The next time on From Under the Bed, Chapter 11, Dead Man Walking. Again,
Aw,
Oh.
boo.
of death,
So that-
Oh, brutal.
Dead-
riding a
death.
car of death again.
Yes.
So his next door neighbor is Bob Holly.
Sparky Plug edition.
Yes.
So that's it. Wait, if that's his next door neighbor, that means who was Stefan McMahon going to see in Boogeyman's bedroom?
Oh, dear.
HLA, ladies and gentlemen.